Okay, folks, someone let me know if you're hearing me. We do apologize. I think the internet basically just got overrun there with a lot of people on the network. A big shout out to Ryan Butt, who just saved us if we are working. So Ryan is our tech guy, and he did his absolute best to get us up and running. So hopefully you're hearing me again. We missed a lot of races there, I know, so we do apologize. Very quickly, I can tell you, for the boys 9-10, we had Wes Davigan, from the Piranhas, who did win his heat. We had James Adams from the Bluefins, won heat number 2 for the boys 9-10. And we had Jace March from the Sea Lions, won heat number 3. We apologize, but hopefully we are back up and running. Right now, we are gearing up for event 17, girls 11-12, 50-meter butterfly. So we have Sarah Parsons from the Sea Lions in lane number 1, Jada Freak from the Bluefins in lane number 2, Kea Brown from the Marlins in lane number 3, Jenna from the Piranhas in lane 4, Raya in lane number 5, and Sadie in lane number 6. The girls are in the water, and of course this is a 50-meter butterfly, so they will be turning at the wall and coming back. It looks like it's lane number 4, Jenna in second place, and then it looks like Jada Frake in lane number 2, but she's having difficulties. We have lane number 4 coming to the wall. This is Jenna. Very close. I think it was lane number 4, followed by lane number 3, and then we have lane number 5 coming in third. Pariah. We have our last swimmers just finishing up here. We have Sadie in lane number 6 finishing up, and Sarah in lane number 1. And our hearts go out to Jada. She had difficulty there after the turn, so hopefully Jada is doing okay. It's all about the effort, folks. Sometimes the race doesn't go the way you wanted it, but again, we know all these athletes are so brave for giving it their all. So we wish Jada the best, but congratulations to Jenna in lane number 4, I believe won that heat. We now have heat number 2. In lane number 1, we have Madison England from the Bluefins. In lane number 2, we have Quinn Pinkston from the Sea Lions. In lane 3, we have Paige Dobbin from Grand Falls. In lane number 4, we have Ava Andrews from the Sea Lions. In lane number 5, we have Beth Norman from the Sea Lions. And in lane number 6, we have Elise Richards from the Sea Lions. So this is heat 2. Girls 11-12 50-meter butterfly, and they are on the block. All right, the girls are in the water. It looked like it's Paige out in front, lane number 3 off the dive, followed by lane number 2, Quinn. Very closely followed then by lane number 4, Ava. But you can't forget about Madison England over there in lane number 1. Madison made a great turn, and now it's definitely Madison England in lane number 1 in second place. But we have Paige Dobbin well out in front from the Grand Falls Gators. We have Paige Dobbin finishing first there, a wonderful swim from her. And now, out of nowhere, we have lane number 4. Ava Andrews is going to end up in second. Well done to Ava Andrews. We have a very tight one. I think it's Madison taking third place, followed very closely behind by Quinn. So a very exciting race there, folks. Paige Dobbin, of course, in lane number 3, well out in front. A beautiful swim by her. Well done, Paige. And then I believe it was Ava in second, and Madison in third. Well done, Madison. Okay, we have heat number 3. I'm still looking to get confirmation if you're hearing me out there. Anybody on the live stream, please text me. We have heat number 3. We have Nora from Grand Falls, Windsor in lane number 1. Darcy from Grand Falls in lane number 2. Ava Parsons from the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Silver Stuckless in lane number 4 from the Bluefins. And in lane number 6, we have Gracie Downey. At the wall, it is Ava Parsons in the lead from the Sea Lions. A great turn from her. We have Ava out in front in lane number 3. And it seems like it's Silver from the Bluefins in lane number 4 in second place. Here comes Ava Parsons to the wall. Well done, Ava, in first place. Here comes Silver Stuckless in lane number 4. Well done, Silver, taking silver place. Well done. And then we have Darcy in lane number 2, taking third place. We have Nora finishing up in lane number 1, and Gracie over in lane number 6, doing her absolute best. All right, so that's Nora finishing up. And then Gracie Downey. Well done, girls. But a beautiful swim from Ava Parsons there from the Sea Lions, winning that heat, followed by Silver Stuckless in second place. Okay, we are on to event 18. Boys 11-12, 50-meter butterfly. In this first heat, we have 3 swimmers. Charlie Tobin from the Marlins in lane number 2. Benjamin Pelly from the Bluefins in lane number 3. And Noah Sharp from the Sea Lions in lane number 4. Again, very loud up here. A lot of spirit. People are losing their minds. It looks like it's Benjamin Pelly out front, followed by Charlie in second and Noah in third. So they're at the wall. Ben Pelly is heading back for his last lap here. Here comes Ben finishing up, looking like a young Bobby Pelly. I'm sure his dad is very proud of him here as he finishes this first heat in first place. That's Benjamin Pelly from the Bluefins. A very tight race for second here, but it is going to be Charlie Tobin in second place from the Marlins, followed by Noah from the Sea Lions. Well done, fellas. I am getting lots of confirmation back that you're hearing me now. So, again, thank you to everybody that makes this possible. That was Ryan Butt that got us back in action. We do apologize to any families that may have missed their swimmers on the live feed there earlier today. But hopefully that'll be the end of the problems and we'll be clear sailing from here on out. We have heat number 2. James Gillingham from Grand Falls is in lane number 2. Henry Wellman does not seem to be here in lane number 3. Sorry, folks. We have 3 swimmers in the water. James in lane number 2. Carson Vokey in lane number 4. And Timothy Stuckless in lane number 5. Looks like we're missing Henry Wellman, unfortunately. But at the wall, it is very tight between James and Carson. They make the turn, and it's still tight, but I think it may be Carson just out in front, representing the Wave Runners. Carson in lane number 4. Yup, the boys are working really hard here. We have Carson and James neck and neck, but I do believe it's Carson slightly out in front. Carson Vokey from the Wave Runners. James Gillingham from Grand Falls, followed by Timothy Stuckless from the Bluefins. But it's going to be lane number 4, Carson Vokey in first place. Lane number 2, James Gillingham in second. And here comes Tim finishing up in lane number 5. Well done, boys. Moving on to event number 19, girls 13-14, 50-meter butterfly. In lane number 1 here, we have Georgia Thomas from the Sea Lions. Lane number 2, Shauna Rowe from the Sea Lions. Lane number 3, Leah Butler from the Wave Runners. Lane number 4, Peyton Barrett from the Sea Lions. Lane number 5, Maya Osman from the Wave Runners. And lane number 6, Lily Turbot from the Bluefins. So this is heat 1 of the girls, 13-14, 50-meter butterfly. We got 6 swimmers lined up. Georgia, Shauna, Leah, Peyton, Maya, and Lily. You got to give me a little bit, hey? Excuse me, thanks. Okay, the ladies are taking to the block. Heat number 1. And they are off. It looks like a good start. Off the dive. It's very close, of course, but it looks like it's lanes number 2, 3, and 4. Very tight. That's Shauna, Leah, and Peyton coming together at the wall. Could slightly, maybe Leah slightly out in front. But off the wall, it really does look like lane number 4, Peyton. Very tight between lanes 3 and 4. Peyton maybe slightly out in front from the Sea Lions. It's going to be close, folks. It's going to be close. It looks like it's Peyton, then Leah, then lane number 5, Maya. Lane number 2, Shauna. Finishing here now in lane number 6 is Lily, and in lane number 1, Georgia. I do believe that Peyton just edged out Leah there, so I believe it was lane number 4, Peyton, winning that heat, followed by lane number 3, Leah Butler. All results are unofficial. Okay, we have heat number 2. We have Callie Blanchard from the Bluefins in lane 1, Rachel Higgins from the Sea Lions in lane 2, Haven McHugh from the Sea Lions in lane 3, Carly Chapman in lane number 4 from the Bluefins, Avery Smith in lane 5, and Shakira Russell from the Wave Runners. Okay, so as they come to the wall, it looks like it's lane number 3, Haven, followed by lane number 4, Carly Chapman. So here they are in the back half. It is definitely Haven slightly out in front of Carly, but they're coming to the wall now. This is another tight race, folks. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Too close to call. That was very close between Carly and Haven. I don't know what to tell you. The girls were bang, bang there. Well done. So that was lanes number 3 and 4, Carly and Haven. We'll have to wait for the results from the timers. A beautiful race. A great push from Carly there at the end. And a beautiful swim from Haven. Well done to all the swimmers. That completes the girls 13-14. We're moving right on to event 20. Boys 13-14, 50-meter butterfly. I see here the record was set by Nathan Shears back in 2016 for this event. We have Ashton Higdon in lane number 2 from the Bluefins, Hayden Vokey in lane number 3 from the Wave Runners. We have Caleb Wellman from the Bluefins in lane number 4, and Alex Hussey from the Sea Lions in lane number 5. So all 4 boys are in the water. We have a tight race between Hayden and Caleb right now. Very close at the wall. Let's see who pops up out of the water first. I can't call it. It's between Caleb and Hayden, lanes number 3 and 4. Again, a very close race. Here it is. Coming to the wall now. It's going to be Caleb in lane number 4, Hayden in lane number 3 taking second place. And here's Ashton finishing in third place. Well done, but that's going to be Caleb first, Hayden second, Ashton third. Thank you, sir. And here finishing up in lane number 5 is Alex Hussey. Well done, Alex, representing the Sea Lions. I tell you, this is going to be an exciting day, folks. These races are really coming down to the wire now, I can tell. Everybody's giving it absolute maximum effort. Here we go, heat number 2. We have Cameron Thomas in lane number 1. We have Sam Morrissey from the Sea Lions in lane number 2. Hudson Pilgrim from the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Charlie Hollett from the Marlins in lane number 4, and Andre Fitzpatrick from the Marlins in lane number 5. The boys are in the water. It looks like lane number 3 coming to the wall. This is Hudson. Hudson slightly ahead of Charlie. So we have Hudson in lane number 3 leading the way. Charlie in lane number 4 making a push. And then we have Sam in lane number 2 in third place. So here we go. Hudson taking first place, followed by Charlie in second place. And now we have Sam finishing up in lane number 2, and a last push there from Charlie Hollett in lane number 4. But we did have Hudson Pilgrim there from the Sea Lions winning that heat. Okay, so this is a big moment in our family. We're moving right on to event 21, girls 15-16, 50-meter butterfly. This record, ladies and gentlemen, held by Haley Shave, set back in 2007 with a time of 32 seconds and 88 milliseconds. In this heat now we have Kristen Norman from the Marlins, Olivia Parsons, Emma Milley in lane number 3, Allie in lane number 4, and Natalie in lane number 5. The girls are in the water. It looks like Emma Milley in lane number 3 slightly out front. Yep, we definitely have Emma touching the wall first and coming back, followed by lane number 4, Allie, and lane number 2, Olivia. Another tight race. The crowd is going absolutely wild. It's between Emma and Allie. It's going to be very close. I believe it's Emma, but Allie may have gotten there first. And that's Olivia Parsons in third place. Very close between Emma Milley and Allie Hamlin there. Finishing up now in lane number 1 is Kristen Norman from the Marlins. All right, well done, swimmers. We're on to heat number 2. We have JL Groth from the Bluefins in lane number 1. Leslie Howell from Grand Falls in lane number 2. Olivia French from the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Jordan Dobson from Grand Falls in lane number 4. Catherine Drewer in lane number 5 representing Grand Falls. And Paige Cormier from the Sea Lions in lane number 6. Olivia French in lane number 3 touches the wall first, so Olivia's leading the pack, followed closely by Leslie and Jordan. But it is Olivia French out in front, lane number 3, representing the Sea Lions. Here it is, Olivia touching first. And now it's very close between Leslie and Jordan. It's gonna be, I think, Jordan second, Leslie third. Lane number 5 and 6 finishing up here now. Well done to Catherine and Paige. And in lane number 1, we have JL. Well done, girls. Coming at us fast and furious. I see Olivia down there pumping her fist. Well done, Olivia. What a swim from her. Great job, ladies. All right, we have boys 15-16, 50-meter butterfly. This is event 22. In lane number 2, we have Smith Brockway from the Sea Lions. In lane number 3, we have Ashton Parsons from the Bluefins. In lane number 4, we have Nigel Powell from Grand Falls. And in lane number 5, we have Kobe Chapman from the Bluefins. So we have 4 swimmers here for this heat. Smith, Ashton, Nigel, and Kobe. I'm hearing that we're getting a lot of noise from the crowd up here, but I will not tell them to settle down. They are absolutely hyped for their friends, screaming and yelling and jumping around. That just adds to the atmosphere, folks, so probably better that you can hear them than me anyways. All right, so here goes the boys, starting event number 22, heat 1, 50-meter butterfly. They're in the water for a good start. Off the dive, it looks like it's Ashton Parsons from the Bluefins, slightly out in front, followed by Nigel from the Grand Falls Club. Ashton at the wall, followed by Nigel, and then we have Smith in lane number 2, and Kobe Chapman bringing up the rear in lane number 5. A strong race here from Ashton, it seems. So we have Ashton Parsons winning this heat, followed by Nigel Powell in second place. And then we have Kobe actually taking over. And we have Kobe Chapman finishing third in lane number 5. And Smith Brockway from the Sea Lions in fourth place. So well done, Kobe there. Made a good turn on the wall and finished strong. But it was Ashton in first, Nigel in second, and Kobe in third. All right, heat number 2. We have Dawson Poole in lane number 1. We have Nathan Dean in lane number 3. Luca Davignon in lane number 4. And Chase Sweetland in lane number 5. Dawson is from Grand Falls. Nathan from the Wave Runners, Luca from the Piranhas, and Chase from the Wave Runners. At the wall, it's going to be Nathan Dean leading the way in lane number 3. Here we go. We have Nathan, followed by Luca. Dawson in third here. But Nathan from the Wave Runners, a strong finish, pushing to the finish. So that's Nathan in first place, Luca in second. We got lane number 1, Dawson in third, and Chase finishing out the heat. Well done, boys. 8 athletes in that division, so many of them will make the finals later today. We are moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. We have event 23, girls 17 and 18, 50-meter butterfly. The girls have stepped up to the block. In lane number 2, we have Laura Carville from the Wave Runners. In lane number 3, we have Sophie Drover from the Sea Lions. And in lane number 4, we have Bridget Franey from the Sea Lions. Laura, Sophie, and Bridget. Girls 17, 18, 50-meter butterfly is underway. These 3 swimmers are in the water starting off this event. And off the dive, it is Bridget out in front. A wonderful start from Bridget Franey from the Sea Lions. So it is going to be Bridget in lane number 4 touching first, followed very closely by Sophie and then Laura. So off the turn here now and coming back to the finish, we do have Bridget in lane number 4 out front. A very tight race between Sophie and Laura in lanes number 3 and 2. So this is Bridget finishing first, and it's going to be, I believe it's lane number 2, Laura in second place, and Sophie Drover in third. Again, great sportsmanship. The girls are giving each other high fives down there. There are 7 swimmers in this event, so likely they will have a chance to come back and do this again in the finals. Heat number 2, we have Haley Ralph from Grand Bank in lane number 2. We have Abby Wells from the Bluefins in lane number 3. Olivia Sparks from the Bluefins in lane number 4. And lane number 5. The girls are in the water. It looks like it's Abby Wells slightly in the lead. Off the dive. So they're coming to the wall now, and it is definitely Abby making the turn first, followed by Olivia, and then Haley in third place. So here we are, coming down the end of the pool. It's Abby Wells out in front in lane number 3. It's going to be Abby first, Olivia second. We do have Jocelyn making a big push, but it will be Haley Ralph in third. And Jocelyn made a wonderful push there at the end, but she finished up in fourth on that event. A good chance for these athletes to make the finals. A wonderful race there from Abby. Well done, Abby and Olivia. Great swimming there. And Haley Ralph in third place. Okay. We are now on to boys 17-18 50-meter butterfly. We almost got all this butterfly prelims finished up here today, folks. We just have 7 more swimmers. But in this event, we got Caden Blanchard giving the thumbs up to his friends and family down at the end. Caden Blanchard from the Bluefins in lane number 2. We got Patrick Lamb from the Sea Lions in lane 3, and Noah Dawson from the Sea Lions in lane number 4. So it's a 3-man heat here. They're ready to go. Patrick Lamb looks like a strong young fella ready to go here in lane number 3. Heat number 1, boys 17-18 50-meter butterfly. They're in the water. Off the dive. Oh, a wonderful start from Patrick. He's out in front, followed by Noah and then Caden in third. Off the wall and coming back now, we do have Patrick out in front. Noah in second place, but it looks like it's going to be a wonderful swim from Patrick. Patrick gets first place. Noah Dawson in second place. And here comes Caden Blanchard finishing up for the Bluefins. Well done, Caden. Well done to all the boys there. Okay, so we have our final preliminary event for this butterfly. Heat number 2, boys 17-18. In lane number 2, we have Ben Eddy from the Sea Lions. In lane number 3, we have Charlie Seymour from the Sea Lions. Lane number 4, we have Benjamin Groth from the Bluefins. And lane number 5, Nathan Poole from Grand Falls. They are in the water and going. So off the dive, it looks like it's Charlie leading the way for the Sea Lions. Very close between Charlie and Benjamin. They make the turn. And again, yes, very tight between Charlie and Benjamin, but Charlie slightly out in front. There's also a big push coming here from Ben Eddy from the Sea Lions. It's coming down to the finish, folks. It looks like it's going to be Charlie first, Benjamin second, and then Ben Eddy third. And finishing up here in lane number 5 is Nathan Poole. But I believe that was Charlie first place, Benjamin Groth second place. Well done to the swimmers, and again, it looks like a lot of them will have a chance to have another go at it in the final. Awesome job to all of our butterfly swimmers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving along to event number 25. This is girls 8 and under, 25-meter backstroke. So the timers are making their way down to the other end of the pool because we are back to our youngest swimmers here this weekend, and they will be starting their backstroke. And we have event 25, heat number 1, about to come your way. Girls 8 and under, backstroke. Okay, so here they are again. Such bravery from these young athletes. We just got 2 young ladies here in this heat. It seems like it's going to be lane number 3, Annie Parsons from Grand Falls, Windsor. And then lane number 4, Maddie Sims from the Springdale Bluefins. So everybody back home, I'm sure, are so proud of all those butterfly swimmers. Official results will soon be posted, and we'll find out who makes their way into the finals. Do not trust any of my results. They are not official. But those will be coming your way soon. So again, congratulations to all those butterfly swimmers. Very strong, very brave, and again, some of those races too close to call. All right, so we now have Annie and Maddie in the water. We have backstroke, so of course it's a unique start here. The athletes get down into the pool and ready to start underneath the blocks. So they are off, and we are underway with this backstroke event. A beautiful start from Annie Parsons. Well out front, a great start, and here comes Maddie as well. 25 meters for these girls. Just got to make it up the pool 1 length. So well done, Annie. She's doing wonderfully here. Finishing strong, looking for the wall. Always worried you're going to bump your head, but there she is. Annie finishing really well for Grand Falls. And here's the wonderful Maddie as well, finishing up. Keep pushing it, Maddie. Well done, you. So event number 1, and here's Maddie finishing. Well done, Maddie. Great job, ladies. It can be so intimidating when there's only 1 or 2 of you, and you got to get up in front of everybody and just do your absolute best. So we are so proud of all the athletes here today. We have heat number 2. We have Maisie Lott from the Wave Runners, Eva Roberts from Grand Falls, Emily Brost from the Bluefins, and Brianna Cormier from the Sea Lions. Maisie Lott was eager to get in the pool, so there she goes. Eva's in, Emily's in, and Brianna. So 4 athletes in the water ready to do this 25-meter backstroke. We have Maisie, Eva, Emily, and Brianna. All right, the girls are going, and I can see the smiles on their faces here. Well done. It's lane number 3, Eva, out in front. Looks like lane number 5, Brianna, in second place. Lane number 2, Maisie, in third. And Emily Brost in fourth. We now have lane number 3, Eva, finishing up. And then slightly after her, Brianna in lane number 5, getting second place. And now we have Maisie searching for the wall. And there it is. Maisie gets third. And a great swim from Emily in fourth place. Well done, ladies. That was Eva winning that heat. Well done, representing Grand Falls. All right, we have heat number 3. In lane number 1, we have the wonderful Caitlin Osmond from the Bluefins. We have McKenna Newberry in lane number 2 from the Bluefins. Chloe Rice in lane number 3, again from the Bluefins, followed by a couple wave runners here. We have Madeline Smith in lane number 4, Isla Edwards in lane number 5, and Aria Hughes from the Piranhas in lane number 6. So we got a full pool for this event. Caitlin, McKenna, Chloe, Madeline, Isla, and Aria. And they are off. Here we go, ladies. Looks like maybe Chloe Rice slightly out in front, but you certainly can't count out lane number 6. Aria is right in the mix, no doubt about it. Lane number 2, McKenna Newberry, also making a wonderful push. So it does seem like it might be McKenna Newberry out in front right now. Very tight between McKenna, Chloe, and Aria. It's going to be McKenna first. Maybe Aria. And I can't forget about Madeline. So very close for me to call, folks. Great swim from the girls there. They were spread out across the pool, and I couldn't quite tell. But a wonderful race. They all kept their heads above water and finished strong. All right, we have heat number 4. In lane 1, we have Daphne Fewer from the Wave Runners. We have Charlotte Murphy from the Wave Runners in lane number 2. Isabella Poole from Grand Falls in lane number 3. Aurora Brent from Grand Falls in lane number 4. Blair Norman from the Sea Lions in lane number 5. And Kate Andrews from Grand Falls, Windsor in lane number 6. Seeing as I'm here and we got a couple swimmers from Grand Falls, Windsor, I'd like to just shout out all the crew at Perfectly Centered Gymnastics. If there's anybody listening from Perfectly Centered in Grand Falls, Coach Sam says hello. All right, the girls are in the water. We got Daphne in lane 1, Charlotte in lane 2, Isabella in lane 3, Aurora in lane 4, Blair in lane 5, and Kate in lane 6. Heat number 4, and they are off. A good clean start, it seems. Very close between lanes 2, 3, and 4 right now. It might be lane 2, Charlotte, slightly out in front. Or perhaps it's lane 4, Aurora. So it's very close right now between Charlotte and Aurora. Let's see. Coming to the end. I think it's going to be lane number 4, lane number 2, and then lane number 3. So I believe it was Aurora, Charlotte, then Isabella there. Well done, swimmers. Okay, we have heat number 5. We have Kendall Gillard from Grand Falls in lane number 1. Katie Hoskins from the Wave Runners in lane number 2. Claire Hiscock from the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Nora Temple from the Wave Runners in lane number 4. Stella Scott from the Wave Runners in lane number 5. And Paisley Burton from the Bluefins in lane number 6. Big shout out to my good friend Paisley and her mom Lori outside watching. Here we go, girls. All right, they're off. Again, Kendall in lane 1, Katie in lane 2, Claire in lane 3, Nora in lane 4, Stella in lane 5, and Paisley in lane 6. 25-meter backstroke, and it looks like it is Claire Hiscock out in the lead in lane number 3, followed closely by Kendall in lane number 1. It's going to be Claire, Kendall, and then maybe Paisley. Very close, but it was definitely Claire taking that heat. Well done, everybody. Mr. Shave is very proud of you. Paisley, well done. A great race. My goodness, these girls are really getting up the pool. All right, heat number 6. In lane 1, we have Lily Andrews from Grand Falls, Windsor. We have Rhea Hillier from the Wave Runners in lane number 2. Madison Smith from the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Ava Noseworthy from the Sea Lions in lane number 4. Hillary Wiseman from the Wave Runners in lane number 5. And Sophia Thurlow from the Piranhas in lane number 6. And the girls are off. This is the last heat of this event. They are in the pool and going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, very tight between lanes 2, 3, and 4. I cannot call it. We have Rhea, Madison, and Ava very close. It might be... It looks like it might have been Ava, then Madison, and then Rhea. I believe Ava finished first there, then Madison in lane number 3, and then Rhea in lane number 2. They are really doing great here, getting up and down the pool so fast. And we are moving on to the boys, event 26. Boys 8 and under, 25-meter backstroke. So this commentator is very excited again to see his nephew, Quinton Shave, representing the Marlins in lane number 2. We also have Sebastian Smith from the Bluefins in lane number 3, and Will Oxford from the Bluefins in lane number 5. So we have lanes 2, 3, and 5. Quinton, Sebastian, and Will. 2 Bluefins and a Marlin. Get in the pool. All right, the boys are off and starting this event. Off the start, it does look like a good start from Sebastian and Quinton. They are neck and neck in lanes number 2 and 3. And Will over there in lane number 5. Good job, Will. Keep it going, brother. All right, here comes Quinton and Sebastian. Working so hard. Quinton in lane number 2, Sebastian in lane number 3, fighting to the finish here. Again, these boys are so young, giving it their absolute all. These boys are all 5 and 6 years old. Here comes Quinton finishing up in first, followed by Sebastian in second. And our good friend Will is working so hard over in lane number 5. We know he's going to finish strong. He's going for it. But that was Quinton Shave, again, looking a lot like his dad, Matthew Shave, in lane number 2. Sebastian Smith got second place there, I believe, in lane number 3. And Will is searching for the wall. Come on, Will, you can do it. And he touches. Well done, Will Oxford. Awesome job, boys. Everybody's so proud of you. Here comes heat number 2. We have Caden Windsor from the Bluefins in lane number 1. Austin from the Piranhas in lane number 2. Jordan Carter from the Bluefins in lane number 3. Sam Davignon from the Piranhas in lane number 4. Ben from Grand Falls in lane number 5. And Will's brother, Nate Oxford in lane number 6 for the Bluefins. Okay, the boys are off and swimming. Here we go. It looks like it might be lane number 4, Sam Davignon out in front. But as usual, it is very tight between lanes 2, 3, and 4. So it is a neck and neck race now between Jordan and Sam. It's going to be Sam, then Jordan, followed by lane number 2, Austin. Lane number 5 is finished up as well. That's Ben. We got Caden Windsor in lane number 1 finishing up. And now we got Nate doing his absolute best to finish over in lane number 6. Good job, Nate. Again, I do believe that was Sam from the Piranhas in first place, and Jordan from the Bluefins in second place. And there's Nate finishing up. Well done. Big shout out to the twins, Nate and Will Oxford. What a bunch of guys. What a great group. Good job to all those boys. That finishes up our 8 and under boys backstroke. Well done them. Again, I'm seeing here that we had boys that were 5 and 6 years old taking part, doing their absolute best. Their first summer here, and who knows, they might have provincial records and personal bests in their future. Right now we have event 27, girls 9-10, 50-meter backstroke. So the timers are switching and getting in position here. So it will be 50 meters now for these athletes. Event 27, girls 9-10. The record for this event was set by Sarah Jones in 2012 with a time of 44 seconds flat. So in heat number 1, we have Maria Penny from the Wave Runners in lane 2, Evelyn Farrell from the Marlins in lane 3, Faith Power from the Marlins in lane 4, and Penelope Bannister from the Sea Lions in lane number 5. So we do have these 9-10 girls ready to start us off. The turn judges are in place. Starters are ready. And I do just have 3 swimmers lined up. So it does seem like we're missing Faith Power from the Marlins. So we have 3 swimmers. Maria in lane 2, Evelyn in lane 3, and Penelope in lane 5. Representing the Wave Runners, Marlins, and Sea Lions. Okay, the officials are set. The girls are in the water. Event 27, Heat 1. Okay, a little confusion here. Some false start, but the girls are lining back up. They're not making too much fuss about it. The girls are back in position. And they're off. Okay, we got a good start. Heat number 1.
Go, Emily, go!
We got Maria, Evelyn, and Penelope. And early days in this race, it looks like it's Evelyn slightly out in front, but it is very close. Lane number 5, Penelope is very close to her, as well as Maria.
Go! Go! Go!
Okay, so they're at the wall now, and it is going to be Evelyn touching first, and she got to come back. Okay, Evelyn's going, but that was a chance for Penelope to catch up. A good turn from Penelope there. So it does seem like it's Penelope out in front in lane number 5, followed by Evelyn in lane number 3 and Maria in lane number 2. The turn did it there, so Penelope seems like she's going to finish first in this heat. We have Penelope from the Sea Lions in first, Evelyn from the Marlins in second, and here comes Maria finishing up in third, representing the Wave Runners. Okay, so we have heat number 2. In lane 1, we have Lexi from the Marlins. Lane 2, we have Anna from Grand Falls. Lane 3, Linda Reed from the Bluefins. Lane number 4, oh my goodness, it snuck up on me. We have Sophie Shave from the Marlins. Lane number 5, we have Sophie Ruffino from the Sea Lions. And lane number 6, we have Sadie Cook. So we're heat number 2. We got Lexi, Anna, Linda, Sophie, and Sadie. So a special event for me here with my niece, Sophie Shave, in the water. Heat number 2. Girls 9, 10, 50 meter backstroke is underway. And off the start, it does look like a really great start from lane number 1, Lexi, followed by lane number 2, Anna. Lane number 5 is also in the mix.
Go, Lexi. Go, Sophie.
So it's very close between Lexi and Anna.
Go, Lexi.
At the wall, we have Lexi, Anna, and Sophie Ruffino. Sophie Shave just made her turn. Well done, girls. Very close again. It's a tight race between lanes number 1, 2, and 5. Looks like, again, lane number 5 here. Sophie Ruffino's having a great race. She's pushing to the finish. Anna Burns from Grand Falls. It is going to be Sophie, followed by lane 2, Anna. Lane 1, Lexi. Then lane 4, Sophie Shave. Well done, Sophie. And then we also have lane 6 finishing up. That was Sadie. And excuse me, that entire race, it was Sophia. I'm sorry for saying that wrong. So Sophia from the Sea Lions did very well, and I believe finished in first. It was Sophia Ruffino. Sorry about that. And now finishing up in lane 3, we do have Linda Reed from the Bluefins. Good job, Linda. A close race there, folks, from Sophia, Anna, and Lexi. Well done. Good job, Sophie Shave. I know that your grandparents, Kim and Jim, are out there watching you, and very proud. Big shout out to my parents, Kim and Jim, back in Bayvert. All right, so now we have heat 3. We have Shelby Beck in lane number 1 from the Wave Runners. We have Ava Harris in lane number 2 from the Bluefins. Katie Cameron in lane number 3 from the Bluefins. Leah Reed from the Bluefins in lane number 4. Harper Green from the Wave Runners in lane number 5. And Ellie Ralph in lane number 6 from the Bluefins. Okay, they're halfway up the pool. It looks like it's Katie Cameron out in front, followed closely by Leah Reed. Again, that's Leah Reed, sorry. We got Katie just touching the wall first. Oh, a nice flip turn from Katie. Leah right behind her, and Ava. We got 3 Bluefins out in front, but followed closely by the 2 Wave Runners, Shelby and Harper. And then we have Ellie Ralph in lane number 6 making a pusher at the end. It does look like it's Katie Cameron slightly out in front. We got Katie, Leah, and Ava all very close. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it might be a final push. Very close between Leah and Katie. And then Ava, I believe, is third. That's Ava Harris in third. We got our Wave Runners finishing up. That's Shelby in fourth. Harper, I believe, in fifth. And Ellie in sixth. A close race there between 1, 2, and 3. And then a close race as well between 4, 5, and 6. We are moving on to heat number 4. In lane number 1, we have Nora Edwards from the Wave Runners. We have Maria Rose from St. Anthony in lane number 2. Aaliyah Rousel from the Marlins in lane number 3. Olivia Elliott in lane number 5, representing the Sea Lions. And Arizona Tucker in lane number 6, representing the Wave Runners. So we got 5 swimmers. They are in the water. We got Nora in lane 1, Maria in lane 2, Aaliyah in lane 3, Olivia in lane 5, and Arizona in lane 6. Heat number 4, 9-10 girls, 50-meter backstroke. And there, folks, it looks like a good start. It looks like early days. Maria Rose is out in front in lane number 2. So they're coming to the wall now, and it is Maria Rose representing St. Anthony. She touches the wall first, and she's going back the other way. The girls gather themselves, and they're all turned here now. It is Maria out in front, and now it does look like Olivia Elliott in lane number 5 is making a push. So it's very close between Maria and Olivia right now. Lanes number 2 and 5. Okay, let's see how this goes. We do have Olivia making a strong finish. So it's going to be Olivia in first, Maria in second, and then over in lane number 6, Arizona. Lane number 3, Aaliyah finishes up. Well done, swimmers. I think it was lane number 5, Olivia Elliott, and then lane number 2, Maria Rose. All the best, girl. Okay, we have heat number 5. Looks like we have 4 swimmers. Yep, we do have 4 swimmers lining up. We have Brian Osmond from the Wave Runners, Olivia Randall in lane number 3 from the Bluefins, Nevaeh Best from the Bluefins in lane number 4, and Isla Osmond in lane number 5. So we got 2 Bluefins and 2 Wave Runners. Bryn, Olivia, Nevaeh, and Isla. So the girls are going here now. They're taking off down the pool. Okay, so the girls are making it to the wall. It's very close between Bryn, Olivia, and Nevaeh. Oh, a flip turn here from Olivia Randall. Makes a good turn. Well done. So now it is Olivia out in front, followed closely by Nevaeh and Bryn. A good race coming here as well from Isla. She's not out of it. But now Nevaeh Best may be making a push on Olivia. It's very close between Olivia Randall and Nevaeh Best. It's going to be a tight one, but it's going to be Nevaeh Best in first, Olivia Randall in second, and here comes Bryn finishing up in third, and Isla in fourth. Well done. Well done, Nevaeh, Olivia, Bryn, and Isla. A quick shout out to Olivia's mom, Ashley, who used to babysit my boy, Leo. So I'm sure Ashley's here cheering on Olivia. Big shout out. Well done, swimmers. Okay, we have heat number 6. We have Charlie Gray from Grand Falls in lane number 1. Sadie Hogden from the Marlins in lane number 2. Billy Forsey from Grand Banks in lane number 3. Kenna Jones from the Wave Runners in lane number 5. And Charlotte Jackman from the Marlins in lane number 6. So we got 5 girls in the water. Charlie, Sadie, Billy, Kenna, and Charlotte. Heat number 6, and they are off. Okay, so early on in the race, it does seem like Billy Horsey in lane number 3, followed closely by Charlie Gray in lane number 1. So very close between Charlie and Billy at the wall. They make the turn, and it does look like it's Charlie Gray out in first place, followed by Billy Forsey. So we have Charlie in lane number 1, Billy in lane number 3, and Sadie in lane number 2.
Go, Sadie. Go, Charlotte. Go.
So here comes Charlie Gray. In lane number 1, it's going to be Charlie. Then it's going to be Billy in lane 3. Sadie gets third place in lane 2. We got lane number 5, Kenna finishing up. And lane number 6, Charlotte. Well done. So we got those girls just finishing up. What an exciting day here, ladies and gentlemen. Good job to those ladies who just swam, sorry. Here we go. We got heat number 7. In lane 1, we have Lexi Vokey. In lane 2, we have Maria Knight. In lane 3, we have Paige Hickey. In lane 4, Macy Young. Lane 5, Allie Ball. And lane 6, Grace Smith. So we got a full pull here, ladies and gentlemen. And it does seem like it's lane number 3, Paige Hickey, slightly out in front. They're coming to the wall, and it is in fact Paige making her turn first. Followed very closely by Maria Knight and Macy Young. We got Paige out in front for the Wave Runners. Maria from Grand Falls is hot on her heels. You can't forget about lanes number 5 and 6. Allie and Grace making a push, but it will be Paige in first. Lane number 2, Maria in second. And then lane number 4, Macy Young in third. A tight race. Allie and Grace over there as well made a big push. And then Lexi finishing up. Hard to call, folks, but I do believe that was Paige from the Wave Runners winning that event. All right, so here we go. Heat number 8. In lane number 1, we have Maria Butt from the Bluefins. In lane number 2, we have Amelia Higgins from the Sea Lions. Lane number 3, we have Allie Cody from the Marlins. Lane number 4, Jade Suley from Grand Falls Windsor. Lane number 5, Kaylin Fitzpatrick from the Marlins. And lane number 6, Tori Paisley from the Piranhas. And the girls are off and headed down the pool. So on the start, it does seem like it's Allie in lane number 3 representing the Marlins. So it's Allie in first place right now. Also seems like Maria Butt is having a good race, coming to the wall in second place. Maria does a flip turn, a couple other girls as well. Awesome job here. It is Allie out in front, but there is a push coming from Jade Suley from Grand Falls in lane number 4. So we have Allie and Jade fighting each other off here. Allie in lane number 3. So it will be Allie in lane number 3, first place. Jade in second. And then it does look like maybe Tori in lane 6 getting third. But a great race there from all of them. Allie first, Jade second, and Tori third. Okay, we have heat 9 of 9. And after this event, I'll be signing off and passing it back over to Ian, voice of the Gander swim meet that you all know and love. This will be my last event for a little while. We have heat number 9. Callie Smith from the Sea Lions in lane 1. Nora Hanlon from Grand Falls in lane number 2. Autumn Smith from the Sea Lions in lane 3. Kinley Duty from the Sea Lions in lane 4. Emma Barker from the Sea Lions in lane 5. And Morgan Cook from the Wave Runners in lane number 6. So they're about to finish up now for the 9-10 girls. Event 27. We have Callie in 1. Nora in 2. Autumn in 3. Kinley in 4, Emma in 5, and Morgan in 6, and away they go. Pardon me, there is no swimmer in lane number 5. So we got 5 girls in the pool. It looks like Autumn Smith is leading the way, but it is very close between Autumn and Nora. We got Autumn, Nora, and Kinley. Autumn touches first. And she's on her way back. Kinley made a good turn there and moved into second place. So right now it's Autumn in first, Kinley in second, Nora in third, Callie in fourth, and Morgan Cook in fifth. But as I say that, Morgan is making a push out there in lane 6. So Morgan might be moving into third. It's Autumn Smith in first, Kinley in second. And look at that, Morgan Cook with a great second half. Morgan Cook from the Wave Runners gets third. Well done to the girls. I believe it was Autumn first, Kinley second, and Morgan third. Okay, so thanks for listening. I'm Sam Shave signing off for now and handing it over to Ian Flynn. Have a wonderful day. Good luck to the rest of the swimmers. Awesome job, everybody. As I look around, Ian Flynn is not here, so it will be Sam Shave continuing with the call. We have event 28, boys 9-10, 50-meter backstroke. Not to worry, folks. I'm jumping back in here. We got the boys getting in the water. We got Liam Snow from the Sea Lions in lane 2, Reggie Fewer from the in lane 3, and Jake Brost. Oh, sorry, it's Jack Brost from the Bluefins in lane number 4. I also see that was my mistake. Mr. Ian Flander, these next 3 swims. So you're stuck with me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here they go. We got Liam, Reggie, and Jack in the pool representing the boys 9-10 50-meter backstroke. At the beginning, it is definitely Liam Snow from the Sea Lions out in first place. Reggie is in second, and Jack Brost in third. At the wall, it is definitely Liam Snow making his turn and coming back the other way. Here comes Liam from the Sea Lions leading the way. We got Reggie and Jack searching for the wall. Here we go. Jack has made it. So is Reggie. And they're on the turn. It looks like Reggie's slightly ahead of Jack here for second place. All right, well done, Liam. He's well ahead. It will be Liam Snow finishing first in this heat. But it is very close between Reggie and Jack, so let's see who can show some guts here and finish up in second place. Reggie and Jack battling it out in lanes number 3 and 4. Might be Jack slightly out in front. It is going to be Jack searching for the wall. That's Jack Brost finishing in second place. And well done, Reggie Fewer from the Wave Runners in third. Well done to the boys. All right, we got heat number 2. John Whalen from Grand Falls, Windsor in lane number 1. Riley Crombie from the Bluefins in lane number 2. Wes Davignon from the Piranhas in lane number 3. Gage Butler from the Wave Runners in lane number 4. And Nate Colburn from the Sea Lions in lane number 5. So we got 5 swimmers here. John in lane 1, Riley in lane 2, Wes in lane 3, Gage in lane 4, and Nate in lane 5. I got my daughter Maisie here next to me. Does she want to say anything into the mic? No, she does not. Okay, but here we go. We got the boys in the water. It's lane number 3. Wes Davignon is leading the way in lane number 3. And then it is very tight between the rest of the boys. I believe Gage and Riley may be very close for second place. Wes makes a wonderful turn, and he's on his way back down the pool. That's Wes Davignon from the Piranhas leading the way. But we do have Riley in second place after the turn. But I spoke too soon because Gage is very much on his heels. Don't forget about Nate in lane 5. He's making a final push. But here comes Wes in lane number 3 finishing up. So Wes takes that heat. We have Gage and Riley and Nate all very close. But I think it's going to be Gage, then Nate, then Riley. And we got John Whalen from Grand Falls finishing up in lane number 1. It was certainly Wes taking that event, but then very close between Gage and Riley after that. Well done, boys. I tell you, you'll have to wait for the official results because we're getting a lot of bang-bang finishes here. Too close for this rookie announcer to call, that's for sure. All right, we have heat number 3. In lane 1, we have Landon Newberry from the Bluefins. Lane 2, Andrew Hollett from the Marlins. Lane 3, Jackson Dominic from the Sea Lions. Lane 4, Clinton Moss from the Bluefins. And lane 5, Charlie Richards from the Sea Lions. So we have heat number 3, event 28, boys 9, 10, 50-meter backstroke coming your way. Landon, Andrew, Jackson, Clinton, and Charlie. Let's go for it, boys. They're in their water and taking their mark. And they're off, folks. Looks like a good start, and they're going. It's going to be Jackson well out in front. A wonderful start from Jackson representing the Sea Lions. He's in lane number 3. But after that, it does seem like it's Clinton Moss in second place, followed by Andrew Hollett in third. They're at the wall now, and Jackson's making his turn, followed by Clinton Moss, and then Andrew Hollett. So it's Jackson in first, Clinton in second, and Andrew Hollett in third. Landon and Charlie have both made their turns and are on their way back. So it's lane number 3, folks. Jackson Dominic from the Sea Lions. It's definitely going to be Jackson in first. A great push from Clinton Moss from the Bluefins in second. Andrew Hollett from the Marlins is going to take third. And now we got Charlie Richards out in fourth. Well done, Charlie, with some really cool looking jammers. And then lane number 1, Landon Newberry finishing up. Well done, Landon, Andrew, Jackson, Clinton, and Charlie. But that was a great race from Jackson finishing in first, Clinton in second, and Andrew Hollett in third. All right, folks, this is actually my last event. Mr. Ian Flynn has shown up. That was my mistake. But we have heat number 4, Vincent Bradbury from the Marlins in lane number 1, Connor Dixon from the Sea Lions in lane number 2, Micah Morgan from the Sea Lions in lane number 3, Charlie Ralph from the Sea Lions in lane number 4, Luke O'Reilly from the Piranhas in lane 5, and Seamus Whalen from Grand Falls, Windsor in lane number 6. Vincent, Connor, Micah, Charlie, and Luke, and away they go, folks.
Go, Vinny! Go, Vinny, go! Go!
So it seems to me like it's, I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's Micah Morgan in lane number 3, representing the Sea Lions. He's out in front. Second place is going to be Charlie Ralph as they make their way to the wall. Micah with a wonderful flip turn. So he's controlling this race, no doubt about it. We got Micah, then Charlie, very close between Connor and Vincent. It may be Vincent in lane number 1, slightly ahead for third place. Here comes Micah Morgan, lane number 3, finishing up. And I must say again, very cool jammers for him. We got Charlie Ralph in lane number 4. He's going to get second place, Charlie. And now, folks, again, very, very close. We got a battle here between Vincent, Connor, and Luke. I believe it's going to be Vincent in third, Connor in fourth, Luke in fifth, sorry. And here comes Seamus Whalen finishing up this event in sixth place. Wonderful swims from everybody. I am officially signing off. Sam Shave saying have a great day, handing it over to Ian Flynn, and maybe I'll catch you later. Thank you, folks.
Well, Ian Flynn joining back into the action. A fantastic job by Sam Shave there. Took over the morning portion of the heats. Here we are now in the girls 11-12 50-meter backstroke. Lane 1 is Bridget Tobin. Lane 2 is Georgia Cormier, both of the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is Michaela Brinston of the Grand Bank Sharks. Olivia Pettin of the Sea Lions, lane 3. Brooke Hoskins, Wave Runners, lane 5. And Gracie Downey of the Bluefins is in lane 6. Lane number 3 of Olivia Pettin, touching the wall first. Right behind her is in lane number 1 of Bridget Tobin, also with the Sea Lions. And it looks like in third place right now is Georgia Cormier is battling it out with Brooke Hoskins there now for third. And it looks like it's Michaela Brinston here in first place in lane number 3. Right alongside of her in lane number 1 is Bridget Tobin, going to finish in second place. Third is Brooke Hoskins in lane number 5, followed up by Georgia Cormier. Brooke Hoskins and Gracie Downey. Now we're in heat 2 of 8 of the girls 11-12 50-meter backstroke. In lane number 1 is Ireland Donahue of the Bluefins. Lane 2 is Sophie Sims of the Bluefins. Lane 3 is Beth Norman of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Nora Clendenning of the Grand Falls Windsor Gators. Lane 5 is Ava Sims of the Bluefins. And in lane number 6 is Lily Whittle of the Marylands. For all our Sea Lions parents out there, we'll make sure in the second half we hear a lot more about the Sea Lions than we did in the first, after our non-biased commentating from Mr. Sam Shave. But I'm sure once he gets more comfortable, I'm sure we'll be hearing more and more of the Bluefins swimmers, as he knows them personally, much like myself with many of our Sea Lion swimmers. And right now I got a good buddy in the pool here now in Beth Norman. Lane number 3. And right now it is lane number 1 of Ireland Donahue. Right alongside of her, Sophie Sims. Third place right now is Beth Prowlett, battling it out with Nora Clendenning. Right there is Lily Whittle and Ava Sims. And now, after the turn, looks like it is lane number 4 of Nora Clendenning has taken the lead. Beth Norman, is after moving up. And battling it out with Sophie Sims and Ira Lynn Donahue. And it's Beth Norman is in second place, We got Nora Clendenning in first. Beth Norman in second. Outstanding last 25 meters. Third place is Ira Lynn Donahue, followed by Lily Whittle, Sophie Sims, and then Ava Sims. Great job by Beth Norman, who makes outstanding banana bread, by the way. Now we move on to heat 3 of 8. In lane number 2 is Lillian Fulford of the Marylands. Lane 3 is Hannah Belbin of the Wave Runners. Lane 4 is Janelle Kennedy of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Madeline Andrews of the Marylands. And lane number 6 is Harper Earl of the Sea Lions.
Let's go, Madeline! And we also have
2 laps, 50-meter backstroke. Preliminary races, and we have a clean start. And right now it looks like it is in lane number 2 of Lillian Fulford and lane number 5 of Madeline Andrews. But pretty much these 4 swimmers are alongside each other. Right now in lane number 3 of Hannah Belbin. Right there as well. And it looks like it's going to be Hannah Belbin actually who touches the wall first. Slightly ahead of Lillian Fulford. Right alongside of her is Madeline Andrews. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like it is Madeline. Madeline is making a push here now in the final 20 meters. And we got 3 people here battling it out. And right alongside of her is Harper Earl, who came out of nowhere. And Harper Earl is going to, looks like she finished second, just behind Hannah Belbin. And Lillian Fulford. Outstanding race there by Harper Earl of the Sea Lions to come back in the last 10 meters. Heat 4 of 8. In lane number 1 is Macy Butt of the Bluefins. Lane 2 is Emily Gill of the Sea Lions. Lane number 4 is Nevaeh Sims of the Bluefins. Lane 5 is Jada Whiffen of the Marylands. And in lane 6 is Olivia Paisley of the Piranhas. Heat 4 of 8 of the girls 11-12, 50-meter backstroke. As all these girls try to position themselves into the top 6 for the backstroke finals, which will take place later today. And we have a clean start, and it looks like it is lane number 2 of Emily Gill, who came out with a strong first 20 meters. And it's Emily Gill right now in first place, followed by Nevaeh Sims in second. Right alongside her is Macy Butt, but it's Emily Gill touches the wall slightly ahead of Nevaeh Sims. And it's Emily Gill and Nevaeh Sims battling it out here now. Third place is Macy Butt. Emily Gill is trying to hold off Nevaeh Sims. Right there is Jada Whiffen and Olivia Paisley, but it's Emily Gill who's having a fantastic heat here. And it's going to be Emily Gill who's going to touch the wall first, followed up by Nevaeh Sims. But in lane number 6, Olivia Paisley, with a strong final 10 meters, moves into third place, ahead of Macy Butt and Jada Whiffen. Now we move on to heat 5 of 8 to the girls' 50-meter backstroke, 11-12-year-olds. Katie Mae Brost of the Bluefins in lane 1. Addison Party of the Marylands, lane 2. Kate Sweetland of the Wave Runners, lane 3. Julie Kenny of the Gators in lane 4. Dia Hopkins of the Sea Lions in lane number 5. And Sadie Hurley of the Gators in lane number 6. All very close seed times heading into this race, so this could be anybody's at this point.
Come on, Addison! Go, Addison, go!
And right now it is
Go, Addison, go!
Addison Party and Kate Sweetland. Right alongside of her is Brooklyn Daw as well. 1, 2, 3 right now. Lane number 4 is Julie Kenny. 5 is Dia Hopkins and Sadie Hurley. And it looks like it's lane number 1 now is taking the lead at the 25-meter mark, which is Katie Mae Brost. It's Katie Mae who's moved into first place now. Second place goes to lane 3 of Katie Sweetland. And it's going to be Katie Mae Brost of the Bluefins touching the wall first, followed by Katie Sweetland in lane 3. Lane 4 is Julie Kenny, followed by Addison Party, Dia Hopkins, and Sadie Hurley. Heat number 6 of 8. In lane number 1 is Brooklyn Daw of the Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Quinn Pinkston of the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is Addison Tizard of the Gators. Lane 4 is Emma Pitcher of the Gators. Lane 5 is Tony Rose of the St. Anthony Dolphins. And in lane number 6 is Madison Hiscock of the Bay Roberts Sea Lions. We have Sea Lions on the outer edges of the pool surrounding all the swimmers on the inside. And here we go, and it is lane number 1 right now of Brooklyn Daw, right alongside of Addison Tizard, battling it out for first place in this heat. Looks like second place is going to Quinn Pinkston right now. Right there alongside of her is Emma Pitcher. But it is Addison Tizard right now with a very strong turn. It's taking a commanding lead here now with an outstanding turn by Addison Tizard. Now it's a battle for second place as Brooklyn Daw, Quinn Pinkston, Emma Pitcher, and Tony Rose are right there. And it's Quinn Pinkston now is trying to get the edge here. And it looks like it was Addison Tizard, Emma Pitcher, Tony Rose, Quinn Pinkston, Brooklyn Daw, and Madison Hiscock. Heat 7 of 8. In lane number 1 is Allie Noseready of the Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Rachel Dominic of the Sea Lions. Lane 3, the real Beth Bartlett of the Bay Roberts Sea Lions. Lane 4, Beth's good friend Ava Andrews of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Kinley Follett of the Marylands. And in lane 6 is Silver Stuckless of the Bluefins. I was talking to Beth earlier and she was extremely nervous. She was getting ready for her backstroke.
Someone's goggles are down there. It happened to me too. I don't.
And there's Ava and Beth giving each other words of encouragement there.
Kinley's froze. She has like.
And here we go. Will the 4 Sea Lions side by side push each other?
Come on, Kinley!
And it's Beth Bartlett out to a very slim lead at the moment over Rachel Dominic. Right alongside of her now is Ava Andrews. But it is Beth Bartlett and Rachel Dominic right now, with Ava Andrews there in third place. Beth Bartlett with an outstanding turn. Puts herself in great position for the final 25 meters. And it's Beth Bartlett. In first is Ava Andrews making a push here. In lane number 6 is Silver Stuckless as well. It looks like Silver Stuckless, but this is Beth Bartlett's race here as Beth touches first. Silver Stuckless second. Ava Andrews third. Fourth place is lane number 5 of Kinley Follett, followed by Rachel Dominic and Allie Noseready. Moving into heat 8 of 8. In lane number 1 is Rachel Mercer of the Gators. Lane 2 is Lauren Mercer of the Gators. Lane 3 is Jessa Moss of the Bluefins. Lane 4 is Paige Dobson of the Gators. Lane 5 is Alice McKenna of the Bluefins. And lane number 6 is Jenna Cohal of the Piranhas. I'm pretty sure Rachel and Lauren Mercer are, their parents are Rodney and Jennifer. Good friends of ours and originally from back in the Bay Roberts, Island Cove, Clarks Beach area. Anyway, here we go. It looks like it is Jessa Moss in lane number 3. In first place, alongside of her is Lauren Mercer in lane number 2. On the other side of Jessa is Paige Dobson of the Gators in lane number 4. But this is Jessa Moss right now in control as we have a battle for second place. Although it looks like Jessa Moss is kind of having some rope issues there now, and that may have opened the gate for Paige Dobson. And that's an extremely close race there as Paige Dobson put a lot of pressure on Jessa Moss there as Jessa Moss got a little too close to the lane rope, which slowed her down a little bit. Lauren Mercer moved into third place there, followed up by Alice McKenna and Jenna Callhall. Here we go. We're into the boys 11-12, 50-meter backstroke. 4 heats. 4 chances for 6 kids to work their way to the final this afternoon. In lane number 2 of heat 1 is Simon Henderson of the St. Anthony Dolphins. Lane 2 is Liam Grimes of the Bluefins. Lane 4 is Benjamin Osmond of the Wave Runners. And in lane number 5 is Henry Wellman of the Bluefins. Anyway, I certainly like to take this time to again thank the town of Gander for their amazing hospitality. Certainly like to give a shout out to all the volunteers, as everybody on the deck here today is a volunteer helping out to make this swim meet the success it is. You got your timers and turn judges and starters and everybody in between. And without our dedicated group of volunteers, this meet would not be able to happen. And unfortunately for me, this is probably my last swim meet as my daughter graduated this year. So she's doing the last of her swims now, today and tomorrow. And then moves on to real life, starting university in the fall. But to say it was an amazing experience to be on the swim team since she was in the under 8 division is an understatement. And to talk to all the parents now who have kids who are just starting or have been involved a year or two, it's amazing how fast this time goes. But here we go. We're moving into heat 1 of the 50-meter backstroke. Looks like we just have lanes 2, 3, and 4 right now, which is Liam Grimes, Benjamin Osmond, and Simon Henderson. I guess that's what it is. So it looks like it is Liam Grimes of the Bluefins and Simon Henderson of the St. Anthony Dolphins, followed up by Benjamin Osmond of the Wave Runners. And it looks like it's Simon Henderson who's going to touch the wall first at the 25-meter mark. Followed behind him is Liam Grimes of the Bluefins. And in third place is Benjamin Osmond of the Wave Runners. But it's Simon Henderson here now, who I'm seeing has no time, so I'm guessing this might be his first attempt at backstroke at a swim team level, and he's doing a fantastic job winning his heat here. Right behind him now is Liam Grimes of the Bluefins, and following up Liam is Benjamin Osmond of the Wave Runners. It's the first heat at a boys 11-12 50-meter backstroke. Here we go now, heat 2 of 4. In lane number 1 is Max Burma of the Gators. In lane 2 is Jeffrey Green of the Piranhas. Lane 3 is Carter Chapman of the Bluefins. Lane 4 is Caleb Brown of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Liam Morsey of the Sea Lions. And in lane number 6 is Ethan Jackman of the Marylands. Oh, we've got something going on as they've just taken the kids off the block there. We're just waiting to see now what the issue is here. So looks like we might have a little slight delay here as we see if we can figure out exactly what's happening. But again, going back to it, parents of first-year, second-year kids here, it's an amazing experience for the kids. It's not just about the competition. It's one of the only sports where you play for yourself. You swim for yourself, but you compete as a team, and every swim helps your team hopefully reach that achievable goal of a provincial championship. I know my daughter was lucky enough to win a number of provincial championships over the years. And hopefully she could end her career with one as well. And it looks like the swimmers are ready to go back to the blocks. As we get ready again. Probably a timing issue or something. So hopefully now they got all that sorted and we can get back to the action here. And that's what it looks like. The kids are getting ready to get on the blocks. As again, it's Mac Burma lane 1, Jeffrey Green lane 2, Carter Chapman lane 3, Sea Lions own Caleb Brown and Liam Morrissey in lanes 4 and 5. And in lane number 6 is Ethan Jackman of the Marylands. Oh. This has been a rough go here for these kids to get going, and here we go. We're finally working our way up the pool, and it's Carter Chapman now in lane number 1. Big strong swimmer Carter Chapman. Come from a long line of swimmers in their family as he's in first place. In lane number 4 is Caleb Brown touching the wall in second place right now, battling it out with Jeffrey Green. And it's Caleb Brown and Jeffrey Green battling it out for second. Alongside him is Liam Morsey. Followed up by Max Burma and Ethan Jackman. But it's Carter Chapman going to touch the wall first. Now who's going to come second? Is it going to be Jeffrey Green or Caleb Brown? As Caleb Brown is putting on a strong push here in the last 5 meters. And as Caleb Brown cruises to second place, edging out Jeffrey Green. Right behind Jeffrey was Liam Morsey. Followed up by Max Burma and Ethan Jackman. Here we are now in heat 3 of 4. The boys 11-12 50-meter backstroke. Lane number 1 is Seth Huzzy to Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Sullivan Power to Wave Runners. Lane 3 is Jensen Cody to Marylands. Lane 4 is Avery Day to Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Owen Pinkston of the Bluefins. And in lane number 6 is Lincoln Budgell of the Bluefins. Again, heat 3 of 4. The boys 11-12 50-meter backstroke. For the Sea Lions fans, we have Sea Lions in lanes 1 and 4. But right now it is lane number 3 of Jensen Cody, who has jumped out to a strong lead here at about the 20-meter mark. Side of him is Jensen Cody of the Marylands. Alongside of Jensen is Avery Day of the Sea Lions. And it's Avery Day who touches the wall in second place. It's Jensen Cody in first. Avery Day battling it out with Jensen, with Owen Pinkston. But right now it is Jensen Cody going to touch the wall in lane number 3. And it's Owen Pinkston and Avery Day. And it's going to be Avery Day who's going to touch the wall in second place. Great swim by Avery Day. Right alongside him was Owen Pinkston. Followed up by Sullivan Power, Seth Huzzy, and Lincoln Budgell. The last heat to the boys, 11-12, 50-meter backstroke. In lane number 1, it is Jamie Harris of the Bluefins. Lane 2 is Noah Sharp of the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is Blake Noseworthy of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Gibson McHugh of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Caleb Osmond of the Bluefins. And in lane number 6 is Logan Dyke of the Sea Lions. 4 Sea Lions and 2 Bluefins. These two teams have been battling it out for years. The Sea Lions would love nothing more than a 1-2-3 finish here. A 1-2-3-4 finish here. Let's see what can happen. As I know these kids, and they have some very strong swimmers. And it's lane number 3 right now of Blake Noseworthy in first place. Alongside of him in lane 4 is Gibson McHugh is in second. And it's Blake Noseworthy and Gibson McHugh. In lane number 1, it is Jamie Harris of the Bluefins in third. But this is Blake Noseworthy and Gibson McHugh now battling it out for first place. And Blake Noseworthy has the lead at the turn now. And it's Blake Noseworthy. Gibson McHugh is putting on a push. Jamie Harris is in third. Noah Sharp is trying to catch up here now with Jamie Harris to overtake third place. Logan Dyke is here as well. Logan Dyke has just surpassed Caleb Osmond, but it's Blake Noseworthy who's going to edge out Gibson McHugh in a very close race. And it looks like it may be Jamie Harris of the Bluefins going to finish third. Followed up by, may have been Caleb Osmond of the Bluefins. Followed up right behind them was Noah Sharp and Logan Dyke. Here we are, event number 31, 6 heats of the girls 13, 14, 50-meter backstroke. Heat 1 is Kara Tucker of the St. Anthony Dolphins. Lane 3 is Cadence Keefe of the Bluefins. And in lane 4 is Avery Pike of the Sea Lions. So 2, 3, and 4. And right now off the start, it looks like it's Kara Tucker out to a very strong start here. She's taking control of this race early. It's a battle for second now between Cadence Keefe and Avery Pike. It's Kara Tucker who's going to touch the wall first at the 25-meter mark. And it's Kara Tucker on her way back up to Pool, followed up by Cadence Keefe and Avery Pike. It's Cadence Keefe now in second place, as Avery Pike is trying to put a push on here now, see if she can catch her in the last 20 meters. But it's going to be Kara Tucker of the St. Anthony Dolphins cruising to this preliminary heat win. But we do have a race here for second now, as Avery Pike has put on a big push. And she don't think she edged out Cadence Keefe, but she made a very strong final 10 meters to make that race very interesting. As we move on now to heat 2 of 6. In lane number 1 is Jordan Budgell of the Wave Runners. Lane 2 is Annalise Roach of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Ava Belbin of the Wave Runners. And in lane 5 is Avery Baker of the Sea Lions. Barker, you're a neighbor. I know her very well. She has chickens and goats. Let's see if that semi-farm raising training is paid off for Avery Barker. And here we go. And it's Avery Barker who's flying up the pool here. In lane number 5 is having herself a swim today. And it's Avery Barker is in first place here now at the moment. Ahead of Ava Belbin, Annalise Roach, and then Jordan Budgel. The turn is a big part here. And it's Avery now. Avery and Ava Belbin battling it out for first place. But Avery Barker is not letting anybody get in her way today by the looks of it, as she just surpassed Belbin again. And it's going to be Avery Barker, who wrestles goats and chickens in the evening to train for this event, has cruised to a victory here in this preliminary heat. Edging out Ava Belbin. And now it looks like in third place is going to be Annalise Roach, who beats out Jordan Budgel. What an outstanding race by Avery Barker. Now we move into heat number 3 of 6. In lane number 1 is Sophie Mercer of the Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Georgia Toms of the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is Kinsley Williams of the Gators. Lane 4 is Winter Keefe of the Bluefins. Lane 5 is Molly Brown of the Sea Lions. And in lane 6 is Lux Forsey of the Grand Bank Sharks. Here we go, and it looks like it is lane number 1 of Sophie Mercer, who has the early lead here now at the 25-meter mark. Followed closely behind is Kinsley Winter and Winter Keefe. But it's going to be Sophie Mercer touches the wall first ahead of Kinsley Williams. Can Sophie Mercer hang on here in the final 25 meters as Kinsley Williams and Winter Keefe are putting on a push? Sophie Mercer is trying to hang on here. Looks like Kinsley Williams and Winter Keefe. Sophie Mercer right there alongside of her is Lux Forsey as well. And it looks like Lux Forsey at the Gators, at our Grand Bank Sharks, edged out Sophie Mercer, followed by Kinsley Williams, Winter Keefe, Molly Brown, and Georgia Toms. Here we are now, heat 4 of 6. In lane number 1 is Kaylee Osmond of the Bluefins. Lane 2 is Madeline Stokes of the Sea Lions. Lane 3, Carly Chapman of the Bluefins. Lane 4 is Shauna Rowe of the Sea Lions. Lane 6 is Mackenzie Parsons of the Sea Lions. Again, 3 Sea Lions, 2 Bluefins. But when you have the name Chapman swimming, you know you have a strong swimmer representing the Bluefins. She's going in with the fastest seed time as well now. All these girls are trying to do now is get themselves into the top 6. Get to the finals and earn some points for their teams, which accumulate throughout the weekend to go towards who will be our provincial summer club champions in 2025. Defending champions Bay Robert Sea Lions are hoping they can take the title home again this year. Here we go, heat 4 of 6. And we have a clean start, and it looks like it's Madeline Stokes out to an early lead at the 15-meter mark. Followed right behind her is Carly Chapman. Alongside of Carly Chapman is Shauna Rowe. And it's Madeline Stokes who's going to touch the wall first. But a great turn by Carly Chapman here. Looks like Carly has overtaken the lead here with a fantastic turn at the 25-meter mark. And it's Carly Chapman now in first. It is Madeline Stokes, followed by Shauna Rowe of the Sea Lions. Right there is Kaylee Osmond, followed by Mackenzie Parsons, but it's going to be Carly Chapman first. Shauna Rowe second. Madeline Stokes third. Kaylee Osmond followed up by Mackenzie Parsons. Here we go, heat 5 of 6. Lane number 1 is Lorelei Norman of the Bay Robert Sea Lions. Lane number 2 is Carice Power of the Gators. Lane 3, Peyton Barrett of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Rachel Higgins of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Shakira Russell of the Wave Runners. And in lane 6 is Olivia Dix of the Bluefins. Shout out to Nenny and Poppy Norman, as I'm sure they're, I've seen them floating around the outside of the pool there, here to cheer on Lorelei in this heat today, along with her dad, good coaching buddy of mine, Paul. Here we go, it's lane number 3, Peyton Barrett in the lead. Right alongside of her now in lane number 2 is Carice Power. Lorelei Norman is right there as well. And it's Peyton Barrett touching first, followed by Carice Power, Lorelei Norman, Rachel Higgins. And it's Peyton Barrett in first, Carice Power in second. Looks like Rachel Higgins has moved into third. Lorelei Norman is here hanging on now for 4th place as she's trying to hold off Shakira Russell and Olivia Dix, sorry. But it's Peyton Barrett in first. Great race. Lorelei Norman touches the wall 4th. 3 great races by 3 great Sea Lions in that heat there. As we move on to heat 6 of 6. Lane number 2 is Alex Andrews of the Sea Lions. Lane number 3 is Addison Wells of the Wave Runners. Lane number 4 is Abigail Wiseman of the Marylands. Lane 5 is Emma Henrahan of the Marylands. And in lane 6 is Sarah Coates of the Wave Runners. And for anybody who's first time listening to this broadcast and you hear predominantly Bay Robert Sea Lions, that's totally on purpose, as I am a parent of a sea lion, a volunteer who's done this for the last 5 years, and most parents tend to enjoy the biased commentary of the Sea Lions, especially Sea Lions parents. But I've certainly got some chuckles from other parents as well, as they find it quite amusing that I lean one way. Anyway, here we go. We are off heat 6 of 6. The crowd is bananas up here, upstairs here now, as it's Addison Wells is in first place. Right alongside her is Alex Andrews in second, followed by Abigail Wiseman. But it's Addison Wells in first. Abby Wiseman, Alex Andrews, followed by Emma Henrahan and Sarah Coates. But this is Addison Wells right now in complete control of this heat. And it's Addison Wells who's going to touch the wall first. Second place is going to be Abigail Wiseman in second. Third place, all alone, is going to be Alex Andrews in this very fast heat, followed up by Sarah Coates and Emma Henrahan. The crowd just became very lively here for the last heat of the girls' 13, 14, 50 meter backstroke. Now we're moving into event 32, boys 13, 14, 50 meter backstroke. 3 heats, 6 spaces available for the final today in the backstroke. In lane number 1 is Zachary Howell of the Gators. Lane 2 is Luke Crane of the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is well-rested Jacob Effort of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Gavin Bennett of the Bluefins. And in lane 5 is James Stewart of the Wave Runners. Rory McIlroy, Jacob Effort took the morning off of golf to concentrate his energy and efforts into today's swim. As 40 seconds or less separate him from a spot in today's final. But now he has to get through this heat of 5 other great swimmers who would love nothing more than to dethrone Jacob. And if anything, it gives me the right to torment him if he doesn't win this heat as well. So here we go. Heat 1 of 3. And they're off. We have a clean start. And into the lead, it is lane number 3, Jacob Efford. Behind him is Gavin Bennett and Luke Crane, but it's Jacob Efford here now. Going to touch the wall at the 25-meter mark. Had a fantastic first 25 meters. The turn is everything. Jacob heads back. It's Jacob's race here right now in first place. In second place is going to be Gavin Bennett and Luke Crane battling it out, followed up by Zachary Howe and James Stewart. But it's Jacob Efford here now who's going to cruise to a first place victory here in this preliminary heat. And now I got to listen to Aunt Michelle say that he shouldn't have went golfing yesterday morning and he might have done better in the free. Lane number 4 was Gavin Bennett in second, followed by Luke Crane, Zachary Howell, and James Stewart. Now we move on to Heat 2 of 3. It's Addison Higdon of the Bluefins in lane number 1. Ethan Pike of the Marylands in lane 2. Griffin Mercer of the Sea Lions in lane number 3. Miguel Davignon of Piranhas in lane number 4. And Alex Huzzy of the Sea Lions in lane number 5. Griffin Mercer here has been having a fantastic summer in the pool. Hopefully I can bring it all together here now for the provincials here in Gander. And it's a clean start, and it's Griffin Mercer off to an early lead. Staying ahead of Ethan Pike and Miguel Davignon. But it's Ethan Mercer now being pushed a little bit by Miguel Davignon. But it's Griffin Mercer touches the wall first, heading back up the pool. Miguel Davignon second, followed by Ethan Pike in third. It's Griffin Mercer now, trying to expand his lead here a little bit in this heat. And it's going to be G. Merce here, cruising into the final 5 meters, and he touches the wall first. Followed up behind him is Miguel Davignon. Ethan Pike in third. In lane number 5 is going to be Alex Huzzy in fourth, followed by Addison Higdon of the Bluefins. Here we go, Heat 3 of 3. Can it be a Sea Lions sweep of first place finishes in the prelims? In lane number 2, we have Gabe Skinner of the Gators. In lane 3, we have Hudson Pilgrim of the Sea Lions. Lane 4, we have Luke Morgan of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Keegan Harris of the Bluefins. And in lane number 6 is Drew Welsh of the Bluefins. Here we go. And up out of the water first, it looks like it is Hudson Pilgrim with the slightest of leaves now over Gabe Skinner, followed by Luke Morgan, Keegan Harris, and Drew Welch. But it's Hudson Pilgrim who's going to touch the wall first. Right behind them, though, is both Luke Morgan and Gabe Skinner. It's Hudson Pilgrim who's gained some distance between him and Luke and Gabe. And it's going to be Hudson who trying to hang on here as Luke is trying to put on a bit of a push. But it's going to be Hudson Pilgrim touches the wall first. It looks like Luke Morgan of the Sea Lions is going to be second, followed by Gabe Skinner of the Gators in third. Keegan Harris of the Bluefins, followed up by Drew Welch. Looks like we will have a number of Sea Lions in the boys 13, 14, 50-meter backstroke final this afternoon. A great opportunity to gain some valuable points. Now here we go. We're into event 33, girls 15-16, 100-meter backstroke. 4 laps, 2 heats. 6 positions available for the final this afternoon. And in Heat 1, we have an army of bluefins in the pool. It's Katie Lynn Butt in lane number 1. Jael Groth in lane 2. Cadence Culpepper in lane 3. Emma Millie in lane 4. All bluefins. And the Lonely Gator in lane number 5 is Holly Parsons. And I'm sure the bluefins are going to push each other along as they've been teammates all season. They want to try to secure as many spots as possible in the final this afternoon. And it's lane number 3 of Cadence Culpepper out to an early lead. Followed right behind her is Jael Groth and Emma Millie. Right there is Katie Lynn Butt and Holly Parsons. But at the 25-meter mark, it is Cadence Culpepper in first place. Coming up in lane number 4 is Emma Millie in second, trying to stay right there for a shot at the last 25 meters to see if she can catch her. It's Cadence Culpepper now at the 50-meter mark. Touches the wall first. Shortly behind her is Emma Millie. It looks like Holly Parsons of the Gators have just moved ahead of Jael Groth here now for third place. And it looks like Cadence Culpepper now has given herself some distance here in the 75 meters as she's having a fantastic third 25 meters here. As she's created enough distance now to leave some energy in the tank probably for this afternoon's race. As it's going to be Cadence Culpepper cruise into first place in this heat. Second place is going to go to Emma Millie. Now it's a battle for third as it looks like Jael Groth has overtaken Holly Parsons again. Right there is Katie Lynn Butt of the Bluefins as well in lane 1. But it's Cadence Culpepper. Touches the wall well ahead of everybody else. And it's Emma Millie who's touching the wall second. And it looks like Holly Parsons has retaken the lead here in third place. And it's going to be Holly Parsons edging out Jael Groth. Followed up by Katie Lynn Butt of the Bluefins. All right, Bluefins, you had your turn. Now it's Sea Lion's turn. In heat 2 of 2. It's lane number 1 of Lily French of the Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Allie Hamlin of the Gators. Lane 3 is Hannah Dawson of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Ella Ackerman of the Sea Lions. Lane 5 is Paige Cormier of the Sea Lions. And in lane number 6 is Alexis Burden of the St. Anthony Dolphins. Again, 4 laps of backstroke is a very difficult swim. And just to see these kids finish is a challenge in itself and an accomplishment in itself. And as we watch the last swimmer for the Bluefins finish up with her teammates cheering her on, encouraging her to get to the finals, finish, it's what it's all about here. All right, that heat had 4 Bluefins. This one has 4 Sea Lions. Very recognizable names here in this heat of Hannah Dawson, Ella Ackerman, Paige Cormier, Lily French. It's the stuff you don't see on camera. I just seen a Bluefin give a high five to a Sea Lion who was getting into water there now. Encouraging her in this reheat. Here we go. We have a clean start, and it looks like it is lane number 3 of Hannah Dawson in first place. Right alongside her is Allie Hamlin of the Gators. But it's going to be Hannah Dawson touching the wall first. Allie Hamlin in second. Right beside her is Ella Ackerman. Can Ella Ackerman surpass her now in the 50 meters? Right now it's Hannah Dawson cruising at the 50-meter mark. And she's going to touch the wall first and head down the pool for the 75-meter portion. And it's Ella Ackerman now who's moved into second place, has overtaken Allie Hamlin. And it's Ella Ackerman now in second. Allie Hamlin in third, and Paige Cormier now is putting on a push. Can Paige Cormier catch Allie Hamlin? It's Hannah Dawson all the way in this race here right now as she touches the wall, heading down for the final 25 meters. It's Ella Ackerman and Allie Hamlin now fighting it out for second. And it looks like it's Ella Ackerman who touches the wall, heading down for her final 25 meters. And it's going to be a race for second place here. Oh, and it looks like Allie Hamlin pulled up. Let's hope it's nothing serious. As like I said, this is a very difficult swim, 100 meters. But it looks like it's going to be Hannah Dawson, Ella Ackerman, Paige Cormier, and Lily French. As it looks like the gator just may have lost her breath or swallowed some water. As we wait for Alexis Burden now, who again is being cheered on by coaches and swimmers to finish the last portion of the 100 meters. And the 100 meters is a lot of swimming. The only swimming I do is the Pedro for mojitos. Now it looks like we have skipped the boys 15-16 and we're moving right into the girls 17-18 100-meter backstroke. And in lane number 1 is Kaylee Flynn of the Sea Lions. Lane 2 is Bridget Bishop of the Sea Lions. Lane 4 is Laura Carville of the Wave Runners. And in lane 5 is Kaylee Tucker of the St. Anthony Dolphins. Here we go, 4 laps of the backstroke. Out to an early lead is Kaylee Flynn. Followed right alongside of her on the other side of the pool is Kaylee Tucker. As Kaylee Tucker touches the wall slightly ahead of Kaylee Flynn here right now. And it's Kaylee Tucker, Kaylee Flynn. In lanes 3 and 4 is Bridget Bishop and Laura Carville. And it's Kaylee Tucker going to touch the wall first. Kaylee Flynn at the 50-meter mark. Hits the wall. Gaining ground on Kaylee is Bridget Bishop and Laura Carville. But it's Kaylee Tucker right now in control of the race. And it looks like Bridget Bishop lost her goggles, which is a huge distraction for any swimmer. And it's Kaylee Tucker touches the wall. It's Kaylee Flynn in second place. Followed behind her is Laura Carville and Bridget Bishop. But it's going to be Kaylee Tucker cruising to a first place victory. And the star of this race in lane number 2, the light of my eye, my oldest daughter, swimming into second place, Kaylee Flynn. See if she secured herself a spot in today's final. Third place is Laura Carville, followed up by Bridget Bishop. Gotta love it. Kaylee looks up to the window and gives me a thumbs up. Feeling good. Happy with her race. That's it. Her last preliminary race in backstroke in her Sea Lions career. Hopefully she got a seed time to get her into the finals today. As we move on now to the second heat, it is lane number 2 is Sophie Drover, the Sea Lions. Lane 3 is Hannah Chapman of the Bluefins. Lane 4 is Olivia Sparks of the Bluefins. And lane number 5 is Marley Warren of the Bluefins. Some very strong swimmers in this heat. As I'm sure there's a Chapman in every division from the Sea Lion, from the Bluefins. And it's Chapman who's in the lead right now. Sophie Drover trying to hang in with her. And it's Hannah Chapman, Olivia Sparks, Sophie Drover. Followed up by Marley Warren. But it's Hannah Chapman right now, and it looks like Olivia Sparks has moved into second. Sophie Drover's in third. Fighting off Marley Warren there now. But it's Hannah Chapman trying to hold off Olivia Sparks now, as Olivia Sparks is making a move here at the 50-meter mark. And as Hannah Chapman touches the wall slightly ahead of Olivia Sparks. Sophie Drover now in third place trying to hold off Marley Wiseman. And Hannah Chapman is taking the lead again here now and trying to give her some space between her and Olivia Sparks, as Hannah Chapman is going to touch the wall first at the 75-meter mark. And as Hannah Chapman touches the wall, Olivia Sparks right there with her. Sophie Drover now looks like she's in control in third place. And it's going to be Hannah Chapman. Hannah Chapman in first, Olivia Sparks in second, Sophie Drover in third. Followed up by Marley Warren. And Hannah Chapman leans over, high fives both opponents on both sides of her lanes, as these girls have been swimming against each other for a long time. They all know each other. Anyway, that ends the morning portion. As this afternoon, I believe we have IM and back finals and freestyle relays. Guessing the break is about an hour, it usually is, so I'm guessing we will start around 1 o'clock.